One of the biggest mistakes new advisors make is treating protection as an optional extra. They focus on the mortgage and tack on the insurance at the end, almost always as an afterthought. Now, the problem with this is that the clients see it the exact same way. They see it as optional. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to position protection as standard, a natural part of the mortgage process from day one. So let's talk about why protection matters. A mortgage is about putting a roof over someone's head. Protection is about making sure they keep it. Without protection, the mortgage plan can collapse if something ever goes wrong. So that's illness, accident, or worse, the one we don't want to talk about. So it's not just about earning commission, it's about doing the job properly as an advisor. So where do advisors go wrong? Well, there are lots of common mistakes with this. And one of them is leaving protection until the very end when the client is already tired and focused on the rate. Another one is talking about it as an optional add-on instead of a necessity. Being vague is another, rather than giving a clear recommendation. You see, when you make protection sound like an extra, clients treat it like an extra, and we do not want that. It's got to be baked into the process. So how do you position it naturally then? Well, here is how you build protection into your process very easily. First one is introduce it early. During your service overview in the discovery call, say, alongside the mortgage, I also make sure your family is protected so nothing stops you from keeping the home. The second one is treat it as part of the journey, not a separate conversation. The same way you'd say, we'll handle your application and solicitor referrals, you'll also say, we sort your protection. The third one is offer 3 options, a full package, a mid-level, and a budget option. This gives choice without making it optional. The fourth thing is using disassociation. So ask, if something happens to you, would you want your family to lose your home? You see, it shifts the conversation from I don't need it to my family does. Now, how is this going to help your career as well? Well, because positioning protection as standard does help your client, but it also transforms your income. Most mortgage fees and proc fees are slow and they are often small. But protection is where most advisors build sustainable, life-changing income. It's where 60% of your income can come from if you're good at it. It's also a key part of CAS. Compliance teams want to see protection consistently being discussed and recorded, so you have to do it anyway. So here is your task for this lesson. Write 3 simple sentences that you can use to introduce protection naturally into your discovery call. For example, my role is to get you the right mortgage and make sure nothing puts your home at risk. Or we also cover protection alongside your mortgage so everything is secured. Another one is I'll show you 3 levels of cover and we'll pick which one works best for you. Practice saying them out loud until they feel natural. That way protection will never feel like a bolt on again. Now this is the end of module 4. You now have the skills to run client appointments with confidence, place cases correctly, and protect your clients properly. Now in the next module, we're going to focus on the bigger picture, which is building a sustainable career that grows year after year after year.